Back in 1970, Here Come the Double-Deckers charmed audiences with its lively group of kids, their adventures in an old double-decker bus, and a mix of music, comedy, and fun. Though it only lasted one season, its impact lived on as a nostalgic favorite. But as time passed, the once young stars grew older, and their later years took heartbreaking turns. Let's take a look at their real names, ages, and what truly happened to these beloved actors. Peter Firth as Scooper. Peter Firth, born on October 27, 1953 in Bradford, England, began his career at just 17 years old when he took on the role of Scooper in Here Come the Double-Deckers, 1970. The character, full of energy and always leading the group on exciting adventures aboard a double-decker bus, quickly became the heart of the gang. His enthusiasm and adventurous spirit made him a favorite with young viewers. After this early success, Firth's career continued to flourish, most notably with his portrayal of Harry Pierce in Spooks, 2002 to 2011. As an intelligent and enigmatic leader of a British spy agency, he brought depth to the series, solidifying his place as one of the UK's top actors. Firth also showcased his versatility in The Hunt for Red October, 1990, playing Ivan Putin, a cold and calculating Soviet naval officer.
When we approached them initially for help about what their modus was and then...
Beyond his acting career, Firth has maintained a stable and private personal life. He married Lindsay Reedman in 1990, and together they raised 4 children from his previous relationships.
In isolation. It's got about an hour, maybe less.
As of 2025, at 71 years old, Peter Firth continues to be celebrated as one of Britain's most respected actors, living a quiet yet fulfilling life with his family in England.
I'm not talking about marketing, I mean in terms of what we deliver.
Frank Thornton as Mr. Parsons. Born on January 15, 1921, in England, Frank Thornton made his mark on television at the age of 49 when he joined Here Come the Double-Deckers, 1970, as Mr. Parsons. His character, a kind yet forgetful man, brought warmth and humor to the series with his interactions with the children. While this role was just a small part of his long career, it was memorable enough to leave a lasting impression on audiences. Thornton is perhaps best remembered for his iconic portrayal of Captain Peacock in Are You Being Served, 1972 to 1985, where he played a stern but charming store manager, becoming a beloved figure in British comedy. Off-screen, Thornton's personal life was marked by both love and loss.
Missing this evening. Description, cheerful and friendly, but gets drunk easily.
He married Beryl Evans in 1945, and they enjoyed 57 years together, raising a daughter. Sadly, Beryl passed away in 2002.
You should be given a chance. She's been showing a lot of promise.
Frank Thornton passed away on March 16, 2013, in Barnes, London, at the age of 92, due to health complications related to old age, leaving behind a legacy of beloved roles.
I was just the manager of a clothing store, as far as I remember.
Brinsley Forde as Spring. Brinsley Forde, born on October 16, 1953 in London, England, was just 17 when he played Spring in Here Come the Double-Deckers, 1970. His character, full of optimism and positive energy, was a natural connector in the group, helping to keep everyone together on their adventures aboard the bus. With his infectious smile and upbeat personality, Forde quickly became a favorite with audiences. After the show, Forde shifted his focus to music and found success as the lead singer of the reggae band Aswad. Their hits, like Don't Turn Around, 1988, and Shine, 1994, brought British reggae to the global stage. Forde's contributions to music were recognized with a MOBO award.
Quite a few journeys up and down the motorway.
Despite facing legal troubles in the 1980s related to drug use, Forde overcame these challenges and continued his musical career.
They recorded the first show.
By 2025, at 71 years old, Brinsley Forde remained a respected figure in the music industry and continued to live in England, reflecting on a journey filled with both highs and lows.
Because all the youths that went to Alpha, remember, they'd been trained.
Jane Seymour as Alice. Jane Seymour, born on February 15, 1951, in Hayes, Middlesex, England, was just 19 when she portrayed Alice in Here Come the Double Deckers, 1970. Her character, graceful, intelligent, and always leading the group with enthusiasm, added charm and wit to the children's adventures on the double-decker bus. Seymour's natural elegance made her an instant hit with viewers. This role marked the beginning of a long and successful career, and she later achieved worldwide fame as Solitaire in Live and Let Die, 1973, a mysterious Bond girl with psychic abilities. Her career soared further with her role as Kate in East of Eden, a strong and passionate woman, which earned her a Golden Globe. Off-screen, Seymour's personal life has been filled with both joy and heartbreak.
You know, that things have changed and that things have happened, and we just have to process that change.
She married 4 times, first to Michael Attenborough, then to Geoffrey Planer, followed by David Flynn, with whom she had 2 children, and finally James Keach, with whom she had 2 more children before divorcing after his infidelity.
I realized that I might not become Maggie.
By 2025, at 74, Jane Seymour had found new love with John Zambetti and continued to enjoy a thriving career in the U.S., where she remains an iconic figure in both television and film.
I think that's really exciting, you know, especially as you get older.
Bob Todd as the war film director. Bob Todd was born on December 15, 1921, in England. At the age of 48, he took on the role of the war film director in Here Come the Double Deckers, 1970, a humorous war film director who brought comedic moments and laughter as he worked with the group of children. This light-hearted role added a touch of fun to his career. Before this, Todd had become well known for his supporting roles on The Benny Hill Show, 1969 to 1989, where he often portrayed clumsy characters, contributing to the show's success. He later appeared in Superman 3, 1983, as Mr. Barnes, proving his versatility within the superhero genre.
This man is crying because he's food blind. He's food blind because his meals are smothered by...
Todd's personal life mirrored the stability of his career. He was married to Patricia Healy, and the two spent many years together until his passing. Bob Todd passed away on October 21, 1992, in Sussex, England, at the age of 70 due to natural causes related to old age.
Just saw your dumplings.
Melvyn Hayes as Albert the Street Cleaner. Born on January 11, 1935, in London, England, Melvyn Hayes was 35 years old when he took on the role of Albert the Street Cleaner in Here Come the Double Deckers, 1970. Albert was a kind-hearted, though clumsy character who always lent a hand to the kids, even if it led to some comical situations. His warmth and humor made him a memorable part of the series. Afterward, Hayes gained wider recognition for his role as Gunner Gloria Beaumont in It Ain't Half Hot Mum, 1974 to 1981, where he played a cross-dressing soldier, delighting audiences with his impeccable comedic timing. Off-screen, Hayes' personal life was full of variety.
And it's about the width of 2 of them would make the size of the road.
He married 3 times, first to Rosalind Allen, then to Wendy Padbury, and finally to Jane Mayle in 1986, with whom he continues to live today. Hayes is also a proud father of 6 children from these relationships.
From that glorious decade, the 1930s.
As of 2025, at 89 years old, Melvyn Hayes remains in England, his career and personal life continuing to be as vibrant and colorful as ever.
You've got rid of me. I've only done one day and you've got rid of me. He said, well, that's it. That's all the scene is.
Douglas Simmonds as Donut. Douglas Simmonds, born on February 18, 1958, in England, was just 12 years old when he portrayed Donut in Here Come the Double Deckers, 1970. His character was a mischievous and always hungry boy who brought a lot of humor with his innocent, carefree nature. Donut became the source of joy in the group, and his charm made him unforgettable to fans. Before this role, Simmonds had appeared in Oliver, 1968, playing a street boy in the classic musical film, showcasing his raw talent. He also appeared in The Magnificent Six and a Half, 1968, another children's series, but his acting career did not continue for long after Double Deckers. Sadly, Simmonds' later life took a tragic turn. He passed away on March 15, 2011, at the age of 53, due to a sudden heart attack. Jillian Bailey as Billy. Jillian Bailey was born on June 14, 1955, in England. At 15 years old, she portrayed Billy in Here Come the Double Deckers, 1970, a character full of energy, strength, and enthusiasm, always ready for the group's next adventure. Billy became a symbol of youthful confidence and spirit, quickly earning the audience's affection. Later, she appeared in The Wundon Line, 1971 to 1980, as Sarah Onden, a strong and resilient woman in the historical drama, which left a lasting impression on viewers. However, Bailey gradually moved away from acting, leaving behind a short but impactful career. In contrast to the challenges of her career, Bailey's personal life was more peaceful. She married Peter Thomas, a journalist, and the two built a happy life together. By 2025, at 69 years old, Jillian Bailey remains in England, still fondly remembered as a key part of Double Decker's legacy. Michael Audreson as Brains. Michael Audreson was born on August 1, 1956, in England. At the age of 14, he brought the character of Brains to life in Here Come the Double Deckers, 1970. Brains, the clever and inventive boy, always had unique solutions to problems, making him the brains of the gang. His scientific curiosity and creative ideas captured the imagination of young audiences. Before landing this role, Audreson appeared in The Human Jungle, 1963, playing a boy in a psychological drama, which gave him an early opportunity to showcase his acting skills. He also featured in The Magnificent Six and a Half, 1968, playing a member of a children's gang. However, after Double Deckers, his acting career faded from the spotlight. Despite this, his role as Brains remains his most memorable achievement, leaving a lasting impression on viewers. By 2025, Audreson, now 68, lived a quiet life in England, still fondly remembered for his portrayal of the brilliant and inquisitive Brains. Liz Fraser as Zizi Bagor. Liz Fraser was born on August 14, 1930, in Southwark, London. At 40, she joined the cast of Here Come the Double Deckers, 1970, playing the eccentric and charming Zizi Bagor. Zizi was a quirky, larger-than-life character who brought humor and a touch of seduction whenever she interacted with the mischievous children. Fraser's bold and distinctive acting style made her a standout in the series. Prior to this, Fraser gained recognition for her role as Cynthia in I'm All Right, Jack, 1959, where she played the innocent daughter of Peter Sellers. Her performance earned her a BAFTA nomination for Most Promising Newcomer. She also appeared in Carry On Regardless, 1961, playing Delia King, a clumsy but lovable character in the beloved Carry On comedy series. Away from her career, Fraser's personal life had its share of twists. She married businessman Bill Hitchcock in 1965, and the couple had a daughter before his passing in 1974. Fraser later lived with her long-term partner, Peter Yanwin, but that relationship also came to a quiet end.
She must have some very aggressive boyfriends.
Liz Fraser passed away on September 6, 2018, in London at the age of 88 due to complications from surgery. Dervis Hyman as Miss Finch. Dervis Hyman was born on June 16, 1929, in England. At 42, she took on the role of Miss Finch in Here Come the Double Deckers, 1970, portraying a mysterious and eccentric character who added intrigue whenever she appeared with the children. Hyman's performance brought an air of curiosity, as Miss Finch was one of the most unique characters in the series. Beyond Double Deckers, she also appeared in The Bill, 1984 to 2010, playing a supporting role in several episodes, which showed her dedication to her craft. Another standout role was Mrs. Roper in Dixon of Dock Green, 1960, where she demonstrated her talent in police dramas. Sadly, Hyman passed away on June 3, 2021, at the age of 91, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances. Bruce Clark as Stixs. Bruce Clark was born on March 5, 1958, in England. At 12, he portrayed Stixs in Here Come the Double Deckers, 1970, playing a calm and mature character who provided balance to the lively group of children. Stixs was the grown-up among his friends, with his composed nature standing out in contrast to the others. Clark's ability to bring depth to his role made Stixs a memorable character. He also appeared in The Tomorrow People, 1973, portraying a teenager in a science fiction series which further showcased his acting range. Additionally, he had a small role in The Famous Five, 1978, playing a member of an adventurous youth group. While his acting career didn't extend much beyond that, Clark's early roles left a lasting mark. By 2025, Clark, now 66, was living a peaceful life in England, enjoying the quiet of a simple life after his time in the spotlight. Debbie Russ as Tiger. Debbie Russ was born on August 2, 1960, in England. At the age of just 10, she brought Tiger to life in Here Come the Double Deckers, 1970, playing a curious, brave, and adventurous young girl who quickly became the heart of the group. As the youngest member, Tiger's innocence and determination made her a fan favorite. Russ later appeared in The Fen Street Gang, 1971 to 1973, where she played a student in a comedy series, continuing to showcase her natural acting skills. She also had a supporting role in Please Sir, 1971, where she portrayed a mischievous girl.
Do you think this will hurt at all?
Good question. A lot of people ask that one.
However, after these early roles, she chose to step away from acting. By 2025, at the age of 64, Debbie Russ lives in England, still remembered fondly as Tiger, even though she has chosen a quieter life away from the spotlight. Ivor Salter as the Policeman. Ivor Salter was born on August 22, 1925, in England. At 45, he took on the role of the policeman in Here Come the Double Deckers, 1970, playing a strict but endearing officer who often found himself outsmarted by the mischievous children. His character added a light touch of humor and charm to the show. Salter's career also included a role in The Avengers, 1966, where he played a henchman in the episode The Hour That Never Was, further proving his versatility. Another key role was as Sergeant Markham in Doctor Who, 1967, contributing to the beloved science fiction series. Sadly, Salter passed away on June 21, 1991, in England, at the age of 65, due to natural causes related to aging. John Barrard as King of Diamonds. John Barrard was born on September 12, 1924, in England. At 46, he played the larger-than-life character of King of Diamonds in Here Come the Double Deckers, 1970, bringing energy and humor with his eccentric style. Barrard's portrayal of King of Diamonds added a memorable touch to the series, delighting viewers with his unique charm. He also appeared in The Sweeney, 1975, where he played a small-time crime boss, showcasing his talent for crime drama. Another standout role was his portrayal of Mr. Wilson in Softly, Softly, 1966, further establishing his place in British television. Sadly, Barrard passed away on October 13, 2013, in England, at the age of 89, from natural causes related to old age. The beloved cast of Here Come the Double Deckers brought joy to countless fans, but their later years were marked by tragedy. Though they are no longer with us, their legacy lives on through the cherished memories of their adventures. What are your favorite moments from the show? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more nostalgic stories. Thank you, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.